YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, streaming, my by another super official food review slash unboxing came to video. Hey, listen, man. Alright, it's time. You guys might have seen my Fanime video or whatever. And now it's time to unbox the Amiya Noodle Stopper figure. Very excited for this. You know, I'm a big Arknights fan. Also a big Cup Noodles fan. So let's try this. Alright, this figure is interestingly enough age 15 plus. Hypergraph, Star. What does that even say? Arknights. Alright, let's get into this unboxing. So this is going to be a real-time review. So this might be a longer one. I got the water boiling in the back. It's not ready yet, so let's just take our time with this unboxing here. There's the top of it. You can kind of see Amiya inside, but it's like there's some glare. So yeah, I mentioned this in my other video, so maybe I shouldn't go too deep in depth on this, but this is Amiya's skin. It's not her base skin. I actually do have this skin. I forgot what it's called actually, but yeah. You can see she's got a phone for whatever reason, the red scarf. There's the back. There's the other side of it. You can see her pose. She is sitting, which would mean she would be a great fit on this cup noodle that I got here. So I'm gonna pour boiling water in here and then test the figure out. See how well it works to actually cook the noodles. And there's the bottom. Alright, let's open this up. And I do apologize for opening in front of you like this. I call this wing job privilege. Okay, we'll be back. And we're back! Alright, so I took Amiya out of the box. She's still in this like clamshell plastic thing, but I cut off the tape. Oops, and there she goes. Alright, let's take a look. There she is. She's a pretty decent size actually. It's a pretty big figure. I'm like decently impressed. Not a huge figure, but it's like not bad. This box really did make it look big. Or sorry, the box was really big. So it made the figure look small in size. But once you take it out, you know, it's a pretty decent size. Alright, I'm gonna take her out of this plastic here. Ooh. This might be my favorite figure. I don't own too many figures, but, you know, this one's pretty good. She's got her backpack on. Got an elbow guard, elbow shield thing. The little details on the jacket here. Hopefully that's in focus. The Rose Island shirt inside, you know, the jacket coming off her shoulders a little bit. The red scarf. You know, the shoes, the clogs, the thigh highs, the mini skirt, the mugshot. You got the donkey ears here, rabbit ears. And then for science, okay, yeah, there you go. That's time to get my video age restricted. All right, and it's pretty big actually. And you can, if you don't have her anything to sit on, she can like lean back like this and be pretty secure, kind of lay like this on a flat surface. It's not quite sitting. And you can try sitting her on an edge. So let's just try it on the box itself, I guess. Here we go. Let's see if we can get like an angled view. There, she sits nicely atop the box. I just realized I'm sitting on the wrong side of this table, so the lighting's kind of bad. But whatever. All right. And so that's the box for scale. Let's compare her to some other things. Here's the cup noodles for scale, scissors, and chopsticks for scale. It's not the greatest angle, but it's a decent sized figure. Alright, now let us test this out. So this might be a little bit boring for you guys, but I'm gonna cook these cup noodles. And I'm gonna give it the usual 3 minutes and see how they turn out. Alright, let's pour in the hot water. This might be a little bit tricky to do it on camera. Hold on. Here's the strap. I got it. Okay, wait, this is not quite working how I... Okay, this, maybe I can use my chopsticks like this. Hold back the lid just slightly so I can pour it in. There we go. Oh, can't even see it. So I got these nice cup noodles here. These are the Japanese cup noodles. As you can see, original. Okay, there we go. Up to the line. And now we're gonna use Amiya to hold it down. Let's do it. Oh! Oh, baby. Let's go. All right, the timer starts now. So on this video, it says like, I've sat her down around like 4:05. So I'm gonna like talk for like 3 minutes. I'll use that as a timer. When it hits around 7:05, we'll test out the noodles. So this will be a longer video. So Amiya sat down in there and you can kind of see she's holding down the lid. It's not perfect, like a little gap here, but you know. So yeah, in terms of functionality, she's pretty decent. She's holding down the lid of this cup noodle. Like you can kind of like push down the creases if you want to like even it out. But yeah, she's holding it down. And there she is, sitting on top of my cup noodle. So yeah, I was talking about these. These are the Japanese cup noodles. Is this still by Nissin? I don't even know. Or Maruchan? You know the American cup noodles, right? The really cheap ones? This is different. These are like almost $1 each. So they're a little bit nicer. I like this brand. Cup noodle, original. It's really nice. It has like shrimp and stuff in it. As you can see in that picture there. Ramen noodle soup. I recommend this. So I also had Shin Ramyun, but you know, since this is an anime figure, technically it's a Chinese game, but you know, I had to use the Japanese ramen. So, cup noodles original, no added MSG. This is what I'll be trying today on camera. Not really judging the flavor because I know these are already pretty. I already know these are pretty good. Just gonna test the cook on them and see if Amiya is doing a good job of cooking these noodles. So there's some details for you if you want. You know. Those are the directions. Close lid and let stand for 3 minutes. It should say close lid with Amiya and let stand for 3 minutes. So we got only a minute left on the cook here. So, you know, maybe I should clean up a little bit, put these scissors away, and put this kettle away, by the way. I kind of like these electric kettles here. This is what my family uses. Heat up water. It's like pretty convenient. Well, my family likes to drink tea a lot, and they're helpful to make cup noodles as well. Whatchamacallit. Yeah, this is recommended if you use hot water a lot. We used to have that hot water thing. I don't know what you call it, hot water spout or whatever, where it was just constantly plugged in and you just press a button and it would dispense hot water. That's super convenient. This is almost convenient, but not quite. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see how well these noodles cooked. So we gave it around 3 minutes. Amiya, let's test. Okay, she's actually not that warm. I thought for a second that maybe, you know, the figure could perhaps sustain damage through the heat and steam of, you know, cooking noodles, but she doesn't feel that warm. She's definitely not room temperature, but so there was some heat, but it's like not like piping hot. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but all right. So we'll put her to the side here, and let's test these noodles, see if they are cooked well. So these cup noodles, as you can see. Let's take a look. The shrimps, kind of soft. The noodles inside, So how you can tell if your cup noodles are undercooked, if you like go in to stir them and it's still kind of like a block, they're not really loose, then you know they're undercooked. But as you can see here, the noodles are just fine. They look like actual noodles, you know, they're very pliable. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, you can actually stir them. So these are definitely not undercooked. So Amiya gets an A+ for this. The noodles are properly cooked. And so I guess the only way this could go wrong is if they're overcooked. But to be honest, how could this go wrong? You know, the only way you overcook is if you leave it in there leave it covered for more than 3 minutes. You can tell if it's overcooked too if like not much soup is left, which means the soup kind of absorbed into the noodles. I guess I'll try these noodles just to give you guys a review. Yeah, I really like this brand of cup noodles. The original Japanese. It's tasty, salty, and it has these like little things. I don't even know what they are, but they added some variety to your noodles, to your ramen. You got these like meatballs too. I don't know if it's real meat or not. And of course the shrimp. So these noodles aren't overcooked. They've still got a little bit of chew to them. So shout out to the Amiya Noodle Stopper figure. She looks great and she gets the job done. So I'm gonna have to rate this figure a 5 all day for your main man ring drops. Same with the noodles. We're done here.
What's up YouTube, it's your main man Wing Drops, and I wanted to give an update on my last review. The Amiya Noodle Stopper figure. I just wanted to add on one thing that I forgot to mention in the video. A key thing that, you know, people who buy these figures are worried about is, you know, the steam that comes from the noodles. Whether that will, you know, affect the figure in any way or damage it or anything. So all I'm gonna say is it basically had no effect on my figure. There was no condensation left on the bottom. So this is the next day, it's not the same day, but yeah, there's no condensation left on the bottom. The steam basically had no effect other than slightly warming the figure. There's just the bottom part, but barely. So yeah, just wanted to give that little update. This is a solid figure, and I'm still gonna stand by my score. It's a great tool slash figure. Good times. All right, it's your main man Wing Drops. We're done here.
Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, leave a comment, especially if you think all of this is bullshit. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. This video is sponsored by
11 Arts. 11 Arts.
Build a Beautiful.
By the way, we're not in the car.
Hey, that's pretty good.